Hey there, flippers, and welcome back to Second Life Treasures. And on today's video, we are heading back out to the normal charity shops. So, as normal, we're going to start off in Demelza, and we are at the back at the moment having a look at the kids' DVDs. And straight away, as I get up there, I do see this sealed Spider-Man DVD. And I've had a couple of these in the past, and they've not been great sellers. I think I've still got two that I bought quite early on when I was sourcing. I think it's a different series to that DVD. But yeah, I think the Spider-Man ones you can be sort of hit and miss with. And just having a look, pull out another one. I think this is Horrid Henry. So just having a quick look at that one. But what I will say today, I am going to be trying something a bit different with regards to actually looking about at the charity shops. Because this is actually my second attempt at filming the voiceover for this part of the video. And I just realised that it's so much of me scanning. So what I'm going to do is, when I've got periods of prolonged scanning, I am going to sort of speed through them, and hopefully we'll sort of get to the pickups that bit quicker. And yeah, we're just wrapping up now on the kids DVD section. And we head over to the adults DVDs. And what I find is, on top of the shelf where we've got the DVDs, you'll see in my hand I've got this big box. This is an 8-pack DVD. There was a couple of different ones up there. I think there was 3 up the top, and 2 of them were sealed, 1 of them wasn't. I didn't even look at the one that wasn't, but the 2 that were sealed, there was quite a difference between the green and the blue. So I do end up picking the green up, but left the blue because there wasn't a lot of money left in that. And then before we head out of Demelza, I am going to head over to the music CDs. So I've been paying a lot more attention to the music CDs since last week. I tend to, every time I've gone in Demelza, I always have a look at the music CDs, but it's more of just a cursory glance is probably the best way to describe. Never really sort of go up and have a proper look at what's there, but this weekend I did, and as you can see, we pull out this, it's a Mary Berry, it's an autobiography, but it's an audio book. It's new and sealed, and yeah, we'll make some okay profit on that. Then next up, we are going to head into cancer research, and this will be one that I will just speed through, just because it's mostly going to be around the DVD section, and it's mostly just me scanning the different DVDs. I think I do pick up one DVD from here, but it's nothing too spectacular, if I remember rightly. And you'll see there, actually, there's another couple. The first couple of DVDs that I was scanning there were all train-related DVDs. And if I see train DVDs, I always scan them, because you can find that with anything sort of around the subject of trains, it can really go one of two ways. There's no middle ground. It's either not worth it at all, or massively worth it. You never get anything with trains, I've found. It's never a case of, oh, well, yeah, I might. It's either a case of, no, that's not worth picking up, or, yep, I get some good profit out of that. So, once again, anything to do with trains is always worth looking up. So, I think I am getting towards the end in here, as you can see there, we've got the Vicar of Dibley DVD up the top there. And that is, we are going to pick that up. That's the only pickup from here. Then we're heading into the Children's Trust. And as normal, I go straight to the back and have a look at the DVDs. And just scanning through the DVD shelves. Don't really see anything. And anything that I do see that's sealed is stuff that I've seen the previous week and just wasn't worth picking up back then. But what I do end up doing after looking through the DVDs, you'll just see there on my left, there's quite a few shelves with CDs on. So I do end up having a look through all of these. And I see this one that is new and sealed. That isn't selling for £5, by the way. That was an old Sainsbury's sticker. So I haven't paid £5 for this one. And yes, I did pick it up. But what I also end up doing today is just off to the right, and it's probably just out of shot, you're not going to be able to see it. There's a massive stack, probably about 20 games, all video games, and there's quite a good sort of chunk in the middle of PlayStation games. PlayStation 2 games. So I do end up pulling them down and having a look. And one of the first ones there is Lego Star Wars. I will say, anytime you find any of the Lego games, always give them a scan, because some are really worth picking up. I think I had it a few months ago where I picked up, I think it was Lego Harry Potter on the Nintendo Wii. Ended up picking it up for 25p in one of those charity shops, and I think it was worth about £12 to £15. So if I was buying it for resale, that would have been a really good pickup. But then you've got Lego Star Wars on the PlayStation 2 that wasn't worth too much. So yeah, it's always worth scanning. Then next up, we are in British Heart Foundation. And as per normal, I'm going to go straight to the back and have a look through the DVDs. I'll be honest, I very rarely pick up DVDs in here, just because they normally are so sort of, I'd say overpriced. They're not overpriced, but they're overpriced for what I need to get them for. I think in here DVDs start at 99p, but on average they start at sort of $1.99 up. So yeah, couldn't really see anything on the other shelf or in the discount box, as I like to call it. And then just having a quick look through the CDs, you saw I had a look at that Michael Bublé one. Obviously in the lead up to Christmas, I thought it might be worth a pickup, but no, wasn't really. For I think what they were asking for, I think they wanted £2 for it. And yeah, it just wasn't worth it. So we're just about finished in British Heart Foundation. I think we're going to move on now. Yeah, so we are in PDSA now. We're going to wrap up in PDSA. But as normal, I'm going to have a look through the CDs. And then once we're done with the CDs, I'll switch over to the DVD. Don't get too great of a good look at the DVDs, because someone did get into them just before I got there. So you've seen him, he was waiting just at the side as I sort of approached. I sort of went round to the CDs, and then he went to the DVDs. So that's fine. I wasn't trying to get in his way or anything like that. And yeah, he's still looking But while he is looking, what I do notice is on one of the shelves above him, there is a box set. And while he's looking on the shelf, I do reach up and I look down the bottom first, just see if there's anything I see. But then I do end up reaching up and picking it up. And I can't remember what it was priced up at, but I know it was definitely worth picking up. But what we'll do now is we will head home and we'll have a look at everything we've picked up. Okay, so we are back from the charity shop, or charity shops, should I say. And yeah, not too bad actually today. I will say it doesn't look like we've got a lot, but the sale price and profit from this lot is going to be really, really good. So let's get straight into it. And the first thing we're going to look at is the World's Greatest Railway Journeys. This is an 8 DVD box set. It covers Eastern Europe, Africa and Asia. That's about as much as I know because don't really know too much about trains other than they get me to London when I need to. We paid £3 for this out of the Melza. It's brand new. Looking online, this one actually sells for about £16. So that would net us a £6.36 profit. So not too bad at all. Then we picked up a couple of new DVDs. So these are all new and sealed. And the first one that we picked up was the original Spider-Man. So it's this one. So this is Season 2, Volume 3. We paid 50p for this. Looking online, it sells for about £4. So that would net us a £1.37 profit. Then we've got Horrid Henry. Horrid Henry. The Purple Hand Gang Rules OK. DVD. This is another one that we paid 50p for. But looking online, this one is selling for about £8 at the moment. So that would net us a £4.86 profit. Then we move on to the Vicar of Dibley. Holy Woly Happy Ending. This one we paid £1 for out of Cancer Research. And looking online, this one is also selling for about £8. So that would be a £3.76 profit. And then the final single DVD of today, because we have got another box set to go through. This is Jane Eyre, 2-disc edition DVD. We paid 99p for this one out of, I think this was British Heart Foundation. Looking online, it sells for about £6. So that would net us a £2.02 profit. Then we've got a couple of music CDs. So I have started to look at music CDs, and this all stemmed from a midweek hunt that we done. So the midweek hunt that you're going to see this week, I think it's this week, was actually filmed sort of before I went on this charity shop hunt. And while I was sort of out the back at the Dogs Trust, I just happened to sort of, obviously the DVDs are right next to some music CDs. So I just happened to sort of look over at the music CDs and saw a couple of sealed ones. So I thought, well, while I'm here, why don't I just scan them and see what they're going for? And a couple of the ones that I scanned were actually worth some really good money. So that really sort of then gave me the idea, well, why aren't I looking at, I'm looking at sealed DVDs, but why aren't I looking at sealed music CDs? So yeah, from then I said to myself, I'm going to start looking at the music CDs as well. Once again, just like the DVDs, I am focusing on the sealed ones for now. And then as I sort of start moving along, I will start sort of looking out for ones that are sort of not sealed, but then I realised are worth some money. So the two that we've got here are classic classic performance CD. I think it's classic Perfection CD. Obviously French editions. And then it's 2 different artists. Antonio, oh god, here we go. So here's the first one. I think the label's just obscuring it. So it's Antonio Viva La D. Yeah, I don't know with that one. And then the second one is Jonathan Stratus. That's what I think they are, and I am going to stick to it. So I paid 50p for both of these. They both come out of PDSA, and they were doing 2 music CDs for £1. They do that across both DVDs and CDs. You can get 2 for £1. What I actually found out the weekend before filming this was that is a mix and match. So you can actually mix and match between music CDs and DVDs. So I'll have to take note of that for in future. The Antonio CD, I'm not going to try and pronounce the surname again. That one sells for £6. So that would net us a £2.51p profit. And then the Jonathan Stratus sells for £8, and that would be a £4.26 profit. Then also from PDSA, we picked up the Allo Allo DVD box set. This is the complete series. I remember Allo Allo from being on telly when I was younger. I'm quite convinced that was reruns, because I don't think I was about when it was first ahead. So we paid £6 for this. Looking online, I am seeing sold comps for about £20. So that would net us, after fees, postage and packaging, £6.18. And then we've got a couple more bits, and they're both music CDs. Well, they're both CDs. So the top one is Mary Berry Recipe for Life. Once again, these are both brand new. The only thing that we've got today that isn't brand new, or that's pre-owned, is the Allo Allo DVD box set. If that was brand new, we would probably be looking at about £50 to £55 sell price. So yeah, would have been nice, but hey ho. So Mary Berry Recipe for Life. This is an audio book on CD. We picked this up from the Melzer, and we paid £3 for this. Looking online, it sells for about £12, so that would be a £3.86 profit. But the absolute winner for today is the Foster & Allen 5 CD 100 hits set. This one we got from the Children's Trust, and we paid £2 for this. Looking online, new and sealed versions of this sell for £24. So that would land us a whopping £15.40p profit. Really, really chuffed with that. And yeah, that is going to be the last pickup for today. So really happy with the way today went. Obviously, it's not a massive amount of pickups, but the pickups that we did get are of all really good quality. So before we head off, just want to go through the totals for today. So total spend was £17.99. Total sale price is expected to be £112 exactly, and that would net us a total profit of £50.58. So really, really chuffed with that. As I say, I think I've said it a couple of times now, the DVDs are really coming into their own with regards to sort of generating us profit. We have, because we've been including DVDs, we have just been having really good weeks every time we go out. And I will say, Wednesday's video, Thursday's video, make sure you watch it. That one is absolutely brilliant. It is all going to be sort of very DVD and music CD focused, but it will show you me finding out that there is value in some music CDs. And yeah, I will admit I absolutely clean up with regards to DVDs that we pick up. But with that said, I am going to wrap up today's video there. If you did enjoy today's video, please give it a thumbs up. I am really sort of trying to drive the channel forward now, and everything that I can do to get more people to see the channel, the better. So thumbs up, and every sort of any interaction you can give me really sort of helps. And if you're not already, sort of consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing the bell to be kept up to date when I upload videos just like this. And yeah, with that said, thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. All right, bye.